load to
It
it,
was
because
full,
that's
it
a
was
nice.
full of junk and it had small animals in it before. So when you went in there, it was all cluttered, it just wasn't upkept. The new, manager had come in, and what he saw was a building full of junk. And then once it's all cleaned out, now,
Yeah, you gotta
it's a
use
good building and a great location.
It is, it's a great building.
Working
It's
out
proud of the building.
Right.
Yeah. But this is an example where government I know you were frustrated with everybody dragging their feet, but we wound up in a better place.
It's working out the way.
We have to pay and build our own building.
So I want to, commend staff for finding this alternative.
It's Marvin,
Whoever.
Marvin Gregory is the one
team,
that.
Because from where we started to now, this is really doable for a permanent, solution. And the other one was going to be very expensive and divert a lot of funds that we had used for other things.
So one of my major headaches on the board.
Excellent job.
And I'd still like to see us, work towards some fundraisers when we've got a clear path of how we're going.
How much is in the pot?
Probably less than 1,000,
But
but
because they've been spending it all.
yeah, it's, the budget that we started with for animal control does not reflect having an animal shelter. Sansom Park was our,
Controlling somebody else.
and we had all, they were providing certain things that now, we had a pit bull in there. We bought pig wire, and we had a pit bull in there that chewed up animals. I mean, I'm amazed at that.
Pigs are rough.
Yeah, the pig couldn't get out of it, that pit bull just ate it like it was.
That fundraiser, like you said, I know we used to do the Kodak and Steve's foundation for his kids. That's very successful. I think there's a lot of giving people out here if they know that there's a need and they see that it's going to be used.
Focus, target, focus target to it. Right now, it's kind of in the air. I talk to people and they don't really know, well, what exactly am I donating to? What is our goal here? But once we can set an image in the future that says, this is our goal, people will respond. In addition to that, Jim King, he was out there with the dog bowls out, got the permit to get the people going by in the cars like they do at the Lions Club, just out of himself, and he made several $100s doing that just one time.
Well, I think
He's really cool.
building to show them, so, sure, definitely better.
With the funds needed to build the road and all that, I think we could raise that, quite honestly, if we look at something like that.
One of the opportunities for fundraising is this April 14th when we have the senior pet care event. Those type of events we can ask for donations for that.
And really, if that's a nice facility, that may be something that could be offered there as well to help.
They already do, there already is, and that's again going back to Joe's concern about the traffic. They have shows and rides and all that, so if we did something at that facility, it wouldn't create a burden on the neighborhoods like it had been expected if we put it right up there over off of Harvard. They already have, when we were there the other day, there's probably 10 or 15 trailers, trucks, people, a bunch of people in there doing their horses out there walking them. So I really feel it's a benefit to the neighborhood as well. And seriously, this whole negotiation plan, the concept, what you had to say before, has been something that we've walked with, for real. Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks, guys.
Marvin Gregory.
Marvin, what's what we have left, what's your top priority to discuss in 17 months? We don't
I really want you to know, I gave you this about the economic development for you to kind of look back and see what we did start out with, where we are at, what our goals are lining up to. I don't know if you want to get in a big discussion about it at the present time.
That feels like it's a longer one than a 16-minute one. Do we have anything that is a 16-minute one? If not, we might just wrap it up right now.
That's fine with me. One other thing is the budget deal, we will have to start a month earlier because of the new legislation. We'll have to start budgeting a month earlier just to make sure that we're not exceeding that 3.5%.
Okay. All right.
And I'm working with Tad and I'm working with Tarrant County and all of them right now, making sure of what our diminished rate is gonna be and all that.
What about the update on the one that road?
The only thing I can tell you is they're speculating, and Gordon may do better at this than me, that possibly it's not gonna end, the construction wouldn't end until 2023, but I'll let Gordon talk about it.
Basically, updating meandering, we've put together a temporary schedule because of some of the delays. We're looking at the design to be complete by August 2020, and as of right now, and the purchase of the right-of-way takes 9 months to a year, so we're looking at August 2021, and then let it out for bid in August 2021, and then probably possibly construction started October, December of 2021, and then completion will be it's 2-year construction time. So as Morgan said, it'd be 2023, but
Be dead and gone.
one of the things that we're hoping to push, we constantly push and have meetings with, and COG is a big driver on that, is to try and shorten some of this time period. And we're hoping that we can shorten some of that 9 months to a year in the right-of-way purchase. But we do believe that the design complete with the current changes will be August 2020. Wasn't that what you interpreted also?
Yeah, the design would be August 2020, and then the time takes about 18 months to do it. Once the project is let, that's what I'm talking about, July 2023 for the completion.
Kinda like that clown thing with Marvin's new, sound effect.
Every time he squeezes his nose, it makes a.
That's you, it sounds like it's coming from you.
I turned it back on, I thought we were wrapping up.
I've got an off button there.
Oh. But I don't have one. Been going on.
Both myself and Marvin are constantly meeting, working out details with him on that. On the city board.
Appreciate it. All right, James had something.
Just to get on, give you a little snapshot of Camp Carter. This evening, they'll be doing fireworks training this evening, so if you want to see that, I suggest we go to Darren's house. But anyway, they were gonna allow it to be open, like they have in the past, but there was a lot of talk about it, and as far as I know of last night when I went to sleep, they weren't gonna open up those gates. So you'll be able to see it from afar, but there still is gonna be the explosions going off and stuff like that. We've already talked about it, so, so that it doesn't get inundated with phone calls.
Everybody's gonna get gunshot.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're being invaded,
Lock your dogs up.
but I just wanna let y'all care about that stuff, not about Sunday.
About dark 30.
So,
Yeah.
when the animal shelter goes out there permanently, are they gonna still do the fireworks?
They're doing it at a different location than we are. They're actually, tell them.
Further away, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got one of the city staff, Aaron, that's working out there. He goes on the weekends and does them, and he said it gets really, really dark out there. He was walking one of the dogs. He said all of a sudden the dog went like this, looked up into the woods. He said, Chief, I don't want to go out there no more. That's hilarious. Whatever you're looking at, dog, let's go. He was great with the dog.
Out there.
It could have been a deer or a badger or a deer.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. This is obviously all of us, staff and residents and council have all given, our Saturday morning to this, so I thank everybody for your time, and, go ahead and adjourn it at 11:49.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Got more than enough of